Hey guys, what's going on? Inception here, and welcome to another video. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the new team of the season, Lautaro Martinez card to review today. We are taking a look at a card that is 5'9", high medium work rates, right-footed, 4-star skills with a 4-star weak foot. So obviously has all the base stuff to be usable in this game. In-game player traits, he doesn't have the power header traits, he doesn't have the finesse shot trait or the outside foot shot trait, but he does have the power header trait, which is it's okay to have, but he's a small player, so it's not like necessarily a big deal, right? In-game attributes is at 95, 94 for pace, so we're going to be basically making that perfect with the engine chemistry style because we do want to improve the balance of the card as much as possible because we are working with an average body type on Lautaro Martinez. So you want to improve his agility, his balance, and his dribbling as much as possible to work with his 93 reactions and 93 ball control. Base card stats for shooting is set up okay, right? He's at 96, 98 with 91 shot power, but the long shots is at an 84, so it's probably going to be better to take some shots inside the 18-yard box rather than outside the 18-yard box, but it still looks like a pretty decent card regardless. 94 volley, so if we have to do those driven crosses, he's actually able to hit them quite nicely. Dribbling, like I said, we will be experimenting with that in-game. He does have 92 composure to work with the dribbling, the shooting, and all that good stuff. This card it should be a very fast card with some decent aggression characteristics to it because he does have 95 aggression with the card, which is definitely very nice. 92 for strength, definitely cool considering the fact that he's 5'9" with an average body type. And then he also has 85 stamina with 98 jumping. So with 85 stamina, you do mostly want to use him in the actual striker position. I think with Lautaro, it's probably going to be like a... most likely like a stay forward, get in behind flex, but obviously when we review the cards, we check that out in game. So we'll get started off with the 4-4-2. Yeah, we'll get started with the 4-4-2. We'll play with the 4-2-3-1 as well with him in the camp or the striker position, and we'll see how he performs in game, man. Hopefully he's a beast.
This is the lineup for the home team. Alisson gets the nod in goal. Ilkay Gundogan plays with Yuri.
Oh, I actually thought he hit that. I was like, excuse me? I mean, you could see from base characteristics, he's already making that run immediately with his high medium work rate, so that's pretty nice. It's funny because Lautaro's a striker, but hey, at least he gets a defensive block there. To be honest with you, his attacking AI is definitely doing a thing for me so far. I am enjoying it.
Martinez. To take the lead.
There we go. We scored that opportunity. Very lucky, obviously, but very nice. This Lautaro card, guys, it's enjoyable to use so far. I wasn't like crazy about his previous versions, but this one's not too bad.
The ball with Martinez. Mastery of the passing game. Chance to finish. Aiming to push that
He's really, I don't know, man. He's pretty cool so far.
Neymar. Martinez. And back with Neymar.
Oh, the pressure dribble there wasn't crazy. But he was really close, though, guys. With those ones, it's a little bit tough because we get the shot cancel off there. Once you do the shot cancel, sometimes they do those animations close.
Now Neymar. Martinez. Can he put it away?
Nice. Let's go, Lautaro. Guys, he's enjoyable. I wish he was Portuguese. I wish he was Portuguese. I think this is the first version of Lautaro that's actually, like, not bad.
Intercepted it. Bruno Fernandes. Can he find the angle? Well, that sounded good.
Yeah, just testing out his dribbling under pressure. So when he goes for shot cancels, like when there's a defender on him, like sometimes he'll push the ball away. Now, obviously, with this game being the way that it is, 4-star skill of players are a little bit more linear in regards to opening up space for themselves. But His attacking AI is decent. He understands when he needs to overcommit space and when he doesn't. He makes runs when it actually makes sense to make runs. It's funny because I mentioned how it might make the most sense to give him a get in behind instruction, and it definitely looks like the way that he's performing in game, that would be the best option. But I do want to switch to the 4-2-3-1 just to see what's up.
The ball with Martinez. Martinez.
See, he actually makes that angled run right there, man. That's what I'm saying. Like, the get in behind instruction wouldn't be bad for a card like this.
Son. Kaká. Can he take the chance? Virgil van Dijk.
Huh, they even registered with the goalie right there. Oh, we still get it. Ball roll touch. Oh, we hit the post. We did come off of a really bad touch right there, though, which I don't blame him too much for. The pass, the initial pass was kind of too far behind him there for him to just control it and bring it forward. Huh. I tried to do like a certain skill move and I completely screwed that up. But we move. Nice goal. We'll take that. Good stuff. Good stuff. What I'm going to say to you guys about Lautaro Martinez, so he's a card that can play in the meta, but for the striker position, obviously, if you want to have like really good players, it's always nice to have the 5-star skills to make your play less linear. A card like this, not even joking when I say this, would actually play really nicely in the left mid, right mid position. The only problem that he has is obviously the stamina being low, which, to be fair, is definitely a big issue to use him in the side positions, but I do like the way that he moves in the striker area. He definitely moves across the pitch really nicely. Like, in moments like that, you just got to get that one touch directional. Like, this is the only real thing you could do with the 4-star guys, right? So you guys know me, though. Like, when it comes to using players like this, like, I'll use them because I don't really do the other stuff too much. Like, I do it more when I have the 5-star skills, but I do like to break down the play by passing and dribbling quickly, right? So oh, Virgil. I gotta get the shot cancels there, man. Every time I get into those positions with these center backs blocking me, I gotta do the shot cancel again. See? Once I get that shot cancel against the defender, I can go for the near post afterwards. It's so funny, guys, because I'm using this Lautaro card, and I'm telling you, if you want to play that really authentic way that Inter Milan plays in real life, you're going to actually enjoy using this card with Lukaku. If you can somehow get your hands on both of them, it'll be really sick. And honestly, I wouldn't even give them an instruction if I was using them both together, but I was correct with this card. I predicted it correctly. He is a type of card that on a get in behind instruction would definitely be very nice to give. He doesn't really require it because he does it by default, but obviously when it comes to cards like this, right, when you force an instruction out of them that is their base characteristic, they play really well to it, right? Like with Lukaku, if I gave him a target man, like he's still going to make runs from time to time, but he's going to really use that body to get into those shooting angles quite consistently. So I just want to use Martinez on a get in behind to see if I prefer that or just the balance, because I don't know, the card is really cool to use. If I were to use him next to Lukaku, it would be super, super authentic for sure.
Kaká. Martinez. And it's still on. Could take the lead. Surely.
Let's go, Lautaro. Let's go, BB. Yeah, in this game, guys, you got to work the shot cancel angles. It's really unfortunate, but you got to do it, bro.
Well, they no longer have the ball.
Ooh, still has it. It's that physical, man. He's got a little bit of it.
Well, able to survive that attacking push.
Aw. He did well there, though, man. He did well. I try to do the skill move goal thing, where it's like I do the flick, the rainbow flick. Offside? Ah, he's offside. Would have been nice, though. Okay, guys, so final verdict on the Lautaro Martinez card. This is the first version of his card that I actually enjoyed using. The only one that I actually tried out before this one was this freeze one. But this freeze one, it's weird because of the way that the dribbling is set up, right? With the team of the season, it's pretty obvious to give him an engine chemistry style because of the shooting boost they've given him for base card stats, right? So you're working with some pretty good pace. His physical is really nice to work with. You do notice his average body type in game, but it's not a nuisance in any way. Like, it actually dribbles pretty nicely in game. For me, guys, with Lautaro Martinez, it was actually very interesting because he has the high medium work rate with the 96 attacking positioning. He is the type of person that, as an attacking AI, he does the getting behind stuff, right? So I gave him the instruction, but I preferred him without the instruction, right? So if you put a stay central on him, it's not necessarily a big deal, right? Because they'll still make those AI runs, they'll still push to the sides from time to time, right? But with a card like Lautaro, he does that by default, which is really cool because if you actually link him up next to Lukaku and you use both of them on balance instructions, they play in a very realistic way, a very authentic way to how they perform in real life. So the card is definitely very cool. Again, with 4-star, 4-star, it is a linear player in regards to the meta of the game, but his attacking AI is good. You could definitely work with him if you do a lot of good dribbles, a lot of good passing plays, get into the right shot angles. You'll be able to score a lot of opportunities with him. This is definitely the card that I do think is actually good nowadays. Like these other cards, they weren't there yet, but this team of the season definitely hits a spot for sure. The only thing you really can't do with him is obviously being able to utilize 5-star skills, which he doesn't have, and then the long shots as well. So it is a card that you mostly want to take nice little power strikes, finesse shots inside the 18-yard box once you do have the opportunity to. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy this video. I'll catch you guys for the next one. Peace out, dudes. Love you guys.